What's up, guys? It's your boy, the Parody Man here. Today we're going to be talking about what's been going on recently. So you guys haven't really much of heard from me speak. You've seen my parodies. Blinding Lights, Save Your Tears, and Leave the Door Open. And first off, I want to say, for this being my first kind of interaction with you guys, I guess thank you for the ones who are watching it and the ones who have subscribed. I know I'm just going to come out and say I am not the best at these. Bart Baker was forever the best. But I'm trying to work that into my kind of story here. I'm trying to build up around the guys, kind of like how Bart was trying to do it. And I'm not going to be as good as Bart. That's just not how it is, but I'm trying. As long as you guys get some type of laughter and enjoyment out of these, honestly, that's good for me. Or should I say good for you? That's a hint to what the next parody is going to be. My sister is going to be playing Olivia. And there's going to be it's not too over the top. It's nice and simple. It's going to be a nice and simple parody. I think there's only going to be like 2 people in it, and then it's probably going to be just her singing a lot. And by her, I mean I record the vocals, and then it goes over the film. So, yeah. Also, Save Your Tears wasn't my best one. I kind of did that in a rush, and as much as it may be funny as well, and I enjoyed it a little bit. Then there's a little parts I'm like, I could have edited that a little better, and it seemed a little odd. But again, I was kind of in a rush, and I guess, and felt a little bad. But Blinding Lights I thought was really good success for that. Leave the Door Open was pretty good. And, yeah, Save Your Tears. It could have been better, but it wasn't, I don't think, me personally, I thought it wasn't terrible. I thought the song was good. Just the video could have been better. But no, so, now that you guys hear, Good For You is the next one, which will probably be, I can't run out of gym and stuff like that. I'm literally just starting this stuff. So, I can't do that type of thing right now. So, the gym, I kind of have to work with what I can get here. So, we'll work it around what we can get, and we'll get a somewhat decent video. Maybe, you know, if I eventually do get, you know, bigger, then eventually, sure, I'll start renting out stuff and working it. I do want to do some older stuff too. Bart Baker never really went back to the older stuff. He always tried to stay relevant, which was good. It was a good thing. Like, overall, the thought of me, like, doing this was start off with Blinding Lights, because I was watching Bart Baker's parodies. I watch them all the time, and I figure, you know what, Bart never did Blinding Lights, which would have been, for sure, a funny one if he did it. And I'm like, you know what, every time I sung Blinding Lights, which is one of my favorite songs of all time, I think even maybe, I was like, you know what, this would be a funny parody, and he's not really around to do it. Although if he does come back, I would love for him to do Blinding Lights. But, you know, I figured, you know what, why don't I just try it? And I was honestly very happy with how it turned out. I got the road cleared. My brother was able to record it, and we were able to do it very well. We did, my brother helped me record Leave the Door Open. I mean, I was trying to figure out, as for, like, Blinding Lights wasn't really too difficult either. All I did was, you know, the guy I did was The Weeknd was in the road, so I was in the road. I played The Weeknd in the road. That's all you really gotta do. And you gotta act goofy, because that's what he did. Should have gone more into detail, probably, but, I mean, besides that, it was a pretty basic song. I mean, come on, Blinded by the Lights. Oh, I'm blinded by the lights, yeah. As for Leave the Door Open, now, my whole thought process behind that, I didn't explain. So, real quick, going back to Blinding Lights, the idea was for The Weeknd, in the end, he was so blinded by the lights that he's feeling dazzy, and who's kind of like a hangover. As for Leave the Door Open, now, also doing pretty well as well. Thank you guys for watching that one. Leave the Door Open, I felt was kind of Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak's duo, but Bruno didn't really need to team up with Anderson .Paak. In the end, he, while they're still singing, during like the second chorus part, he goes, I'm done. I don't need Anderson .Paak. He needs me, and I'm a better solo artist than a band. Which, I mean, me personally, I think is true. Hello, buddy. So, eventually Anderson .Paak was in the movie Trolls. He played a troll. So I figured, you know what? Throw the trolls in there. Now they're pop figures, and I don't know how to animate like that. So I figured, you know what? Use the pop figures, and let's troll your trolls. And then the trolls hypnotize them into treasure, which is funny. Come on. The trolls are hypnotizing him to do a world tour with him. And then Save Your Tears was kind of a concept that I wanted to do very well. It was done mediocrely. That could have been done a lot better, but the concept was The Weeknd was supposedly still out partying and all that with all the people, but they're all wearing masks because of COVID, and in the music video they was wearing masks. Ariana, I wanted to do the Ariana one because that was the more popular one, and my sister didn't really take place a lot in this, take a place in my parodies, so I figured I would throw in the music videos Ariana to record over it, and then, in the end, it sounds like Circles, save your tears for another day, run away, run away, run away, kind of like that, and I kind of did that in the parody too, so it kind of throws that into there too. But the point was that the Post Malone and Daft Punk both come in the end to sue The Weeknd for that. The Weeknd pays them, of course, because he's got the money. But no, in the end, he just goes and he pays them because sounds like Circles, and he owes Daft Punk for a lot of his success with Starboy and I Feel It Coming. And plus, it sounds like Throwback Daft Punk at the end of the actual song. Save your tears for another day. Yeah, this is, as much as it's funny, I'm just explaining them, so in case people didn't get them. So this is kind of the title is going to be kind of weird. It's going to be like, next parody, first vlog, next parody, explanations. So, yeah. I won't do vlogs often, so, because it's kind of just staying pure parodies. I'm trying to keep it pure parodies, so it's funny, and you can listen to the music. Because, I may find them catchy. You guys to find them catchy too. Like, I have a friend who loves Blinding Lights parody because it's so funny. I'm driving in the road, and you can't stop me when I'm driving the car over the limit. It's just for fun. It's just for fun. My brother loves doing it, recording them. And eventually, when I get a better camera, we'll probably do better quality parodies. Because I've been using my phone, my phone. He's just that, and it's been using softwares to edit them as decent as we can. But yeah, next one, Good For You. I don't want to go too much into it because the video is going to explain a lot of it. And yeah, I mean, when the video comes out, then maybe you guys will understand. But because I thought to myself, well, if I did Butter, I can't find like 4 other guys to do a parody with me, especially on YouTube, because there's probably like a limit to like where, no, we're good, we don't want to have to be these guys. Plus, I think also if I was an Asian, I think I'd be kind of offensive in a sense. Then again, also kind of YouTube has that everywhere. So I mean, I don't think I'm gonna do Butter, or I wouldn't have done Dynamite either. But yeah, I think, I'm gonna hit back on older songs. Like I plan on doing That's What I Like by Bruno Mars, a parody of it, because I already have that recorded, just hasn't been, I guess, posted yet. I mean, heck, I may do that one, and then I may record that one and then post that roughly around the same time I do the Olivia Rodrigo. I plan on doing the Olivia Rodrigo within the week. I already have the Olivia Rodrigo's Good For You recorded. I missed out on driver's license, but then again, I don't drive. I don't have a license. So kind of contradicts my that I borrow a car. No, I'm not gonna borrow a car. Plus it'd be kind of weird. But yeah. And here's where I'm going to throw it to you guys as well. If you have a parody you want to see done, you know, don't be afraid just to put that down. What's the next parody, you know, that I'm going to try. I'm going to work the surroundings what I got, you know, get a backyard, get, you know, some of the rooms nicer. I could have done Save Tuesday in a nicer room, actually, yeah, but then again, you know, I'm still processing and learning all this stuff because I'm trying to make it funny but enjoyable and a good song. As for will stuff be available to listen to if you like the song, I don't even know when that is going to be possible, I'll tell you. Unless you do YouTube MP3. But yeah, I think I'm probably going to do about 10 parodies. And then I would set like a playlist of songs that I would put on like an album, which then I would probably produce. And like, you know, burn the CDs for those. And then if you wanted a CD, there you go. There's all the songs. Work something out like that. As for, you know, again, as for what parodies, who knows what the next parodies could be. You know, this is the first, I think, girl one I'm going to have portrayed. Honestly. Because, listen, I've had 2 weekends, one Bruno Mars. Ariana Grande wasn't really portrayed. She was portrayed, but she wasn't, like, played by someone. But, no, I think Olivia Rodrigo's Good For You will be a really good song. I think it's really good. I got inspiration off of it too, so I'm like, you know what? That's gonna work. So, yeah, I mean, there's songs I want to do, like older songs I do want to do. Like, there's Ed Sheeran, I want to do Shape of You, I want to do that one. I want to do Radioactive. A Radioactive parody would be amazing. Only problem is I gotta find this is puppets, but like I have an idea for Radioactive. I'm gonna go back to some of the old ones where they may not be as popular because they're older songs. They're funny parodies. So yeah, guys, just to wrap this up, be prepared for Good For You soon. No snippets. It's just gonna be the video. And yeah, if you have any suggestions, put that down in the comments. You know, share something. And you like the old videos, look at the old videos. Until then, guys, Parody Man is ready to write it up. I'll see you guys later.